Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to virtual Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at the Myrtle Beach Speedway for Global Racing League. Hello, everyone. My name is Lee Tidwell. Joining me, Robert A. Moya Jr., Oz himself, as we join the Global Racing League here at Myrtle Beach for some half-mile action. First real short track of the season for Global Racing League. Robert, lots to look forward to tonight. I told you before we went on the air that I hate this track, and I do not want to drive this track. I have not drove this track all week. I jumped on it just to see, hey, when are these guys going to go? And then after about attempting a few laps, I decided, yeah, I know enough to know that I would not do well tonight. It's going to be slick. It's a nighttime race. The track temperature right now at 68 degrees. Going to change before race time. So, yeah, it's a short track, baby.
Oh, yeah. Short track racing at its finest, man, down here in Myrtle Beach. Unfortunately, they don't run this track no more in real life. But, hey, we have it here in iRacing in the virtual world, so we can run it anytime we want. But as you see the 98 and the 2 go spinning right by the screen there, and that's what we're going to see all night tonight here, Lee. Like you said, it's slick. Even with the temperature, as you just seen the 70 go sliding into the wall. So it's all about, your brake control and, throttle control and getting that thing to try to find some bite coming out of the turn.
And after we shook out through 4 races last week at Road America, Josh Benoit takes the points lead at 507 points. Jeff Weimer will remain in second. John Garrett moves up 2 positions to third. Ramon Clark up 2 positions to fourth. Brendan Book down to 5th after missing the road course race. Interesting note, and a huge thing for the rest of this season. Brendan Book, due to time constraints, will no longer be a full-time driver for Don't Panic Esports. He will only be a part-time driver. He will not be here today. So Brendan Book, winner of the first 3 races and runaway with the points, missing last week's race and now out indefinitely. It will only be partial for this season. He is in 5th position. Shane Posey down 2 spots into 6th. McCain Candelaria up 4 positions to 7th. William Rush up 1 to 8th. Peter Rowan down 2 to 9th. And rounding out your top 10 up 2 positions, Mr. Michael Lester cracking that top 10. That is your point standings through 4 races. We are on race number 5 of the season here at Myrtle Beach for the Global Racing League. We got a nice field, 20 cars at the moment. So going to be some good short track action. If you see the pit stop there, that's a good concession stand. They do sell funnel cakes, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that for a fact. I had one earlier. Please visit the pit stop, even though it says they're closed right now. They'll open the gates back up right before race time. Get you a snack.
We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I'm like, when did we start doing commercials?
Oh no, you said funnel cake. I gotta go to the man, I'm going, man. I ain't sitting around waiting.
Dude, don't they make funnel cake makers? Like whole ones you can use? Oh, I gotta get one of those. So let me see, what's the ad here? Got Pepsi there. Dippin' Dots are sold here. We can get you some Dippin' Dots. My scenic camera went to the pit stop, so I was able to kind of read the menu a little bit there. But getting set today, we will, let's see here, I forgot how many laps. 200 laps. 200 laps of glory with Global Racing League at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are 1 minute away from qualifying, and we'd like to thank the fine sponsors that bring you the Global Racing League here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting, and that is Fort Worth Screen Printing. Since 1997, Fort Worth Screen Printing has provided textile screen printing services to promotional product distributors, marketing firms, advertising agencies, and end users through the United States. We are even sought out by other screen printers to produce their more complex and overflow jobs for them. We print 4-color processes, simulated processes, and specialty inks to add value to the final product. For more information, I know Robert's going to be checking them out. Visit them online at fwscreen.com. That's fwscreen.com. Fort Worth Screen Printing. For all of your commercial and distribution screen printing needs. Dum, dum, dum. They got a cool logo, man. I think it really makes you feel Texas.
Yeah, I checked out the site. Yeah, so make sure you go over and check it out, man. If you're looking to get some hats or t-shirts or anything like that made, very nice, well-developed website and very easy to use.
As we get set for qualifying, Brett Ballance will make his return to Global Racing League in that number 2 machine. Kenny Heath, owner of At the Top Motorsports, he is in the race today. Michael Lester, Clayton White, third week now not back into the league, but on Don't Panic Esports. Got Clayton White and Shane Posey and Josh Benoit. And then we're looking at the 22 of Mr. Quentin Williams. Quentin, the owner of Snail Motorsports. As you can tell by the snail on his truck. That's a pretty cool movie. Turbo, I like that movie. I can dig it.
I'm an Ice Age.
Ice Age is good too. Incredibles is still my favorite.
Oh, yeah, that's a good movie too. Oh, wait. Right, here you go, Lee. This is what people are going to be dealing with.
Yeah, he shook a tail feather right there. 1 and 2. That is a treacherous spot. And if you get on that gas too hard, too quick, too fast, you will spin that rear end on around. McCain Candelaria sitting on the pole at the moment. The only sub 19 second running at 18.950. Josh Benoit second with a 19.017. Dale Brooks making his return after spending time with his father at 19.066 in third position at the moment. William Brown and Andrew Harris will round out the top 5 as we're watching William Brown now in that number 27 machine. Brown in 4th at the moment. Let's see what he puts down this time. First lap was a 19.098. Put down a 19.034. Jumps Dale Brooks and moves into 3rd position. Now looking at people ready.
Yeah. All right. Hey, give us a second. We'll get some drivers out here. Tyler now there in that 55.
Yeah, Tyler Bentley, new to the league, in the number 55 DuPont machine. That DuPont 4. That feels weird to say together.
Yeah, normally it's a Chevy, but it goes to Ford. Oh, but I'd rather have it on a Toyota, but that would really look weird.
Yeah. Speaking of Toyotas, the Freaky Fast machine will not make an appearance tonight. Still hasn't been completely restored from the shenanigans of Road America. So Shane Posey will be in another paint scheme tonight in the number 88.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing was beat up, man. Our body guy is not happy.
If he wants more money, tell him that.
The 66 of John Garrett, you see there on the track. Garrett in 11th position with a 19.219. So most times have been put down as we speak. We still got another minute and a half left in qualifying. We like to remind you about some of the other great sponsors that bring you all the broadcasts here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. And they are the ButtKicker and the Gamer 2. As every game deserves a truly immersive experience, the ButtKicker Gamer 2 lets you feel every detail from subtle footsteps to the rumble of a V10 powered race car, from ambient environmental effects to the power of a nearby explosion. By moving a physical mass instead of only air like traditional speakers, the Gamer 2 provides an instant, accurate, powerful bass response. It's all perfectly in sync with every game with no additional software required. Check out the Gamer 2 at thebutkicker.com. Use promo code FreakyFast20 for 20% off your order of the Gamer 2 at thebutkicker.com. Also brought to you by Ipitting. The Ipitting board is a web tool designed for iRacing teams. It helps you create an iRacing series board for all your teammates. It provides a clear vision with every data point they need, from schedules, results, championship points, standings, and much, much more. It's also a great help for your team's community manager who can use the tool to share on social networks and more. Check out the iPitting board at ipitting.com as we are 10 seconds away from setting the initial grid here, 200 laps for Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, with the Global Racing League short track action on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon, whether or not you're over there in the East Coast time as Robert and a lot of these drivers, you're in Central time with me, or if you're way back in the West Coast, like Peter Rowan in the number 75. Thank you so much for joining us on Facebook and YouTube. Freaky Fast Broadcasting, bringing you the Global Racing League. We're on week number 5, and your starting lineup of the afternoon in pole position will be the number 98 of McCain Candelaria. In second, the number 46 of Josh Benoit. The number 27 of William Brown will start in third position. In fourth, Tyler Bentley at the number 55. Dale Brooks in the 32 will be in fifth. The number 34 of Kitten Carlson will begin in sixth position. In seventh, Andrew Harrison, number 51. The number 73 of Jeff Weimer in eighth. In ninth position, Michael Lester in that number 6 El Diablo Machine. The number 2 of Brett Balance making his return starts in 10th position. In 11th, John Garrett at number 66. The 83 of Shane Posey will be in 12th position. Ramon Clark in the number 50 will be in 13th. In 14th position, Clayton White. 15th, William Rush. 16th, Peter Rowan. 17th, Quentin Williams. In 18th position will be Steve Bryan. In 19th, Kenny Heath. And in 10th, did I really just try to say 2010? I really did.
You really
That's
did.
true. Wow. Ricky Hudgens in 20th position. 15th. I just made up a word.
We're gonna go. That's okay. Change that 2 to a 1. He can walk. You didn't even have to do anything for it.
Goodness. And we lost 2 viewers with my word. I'm so sorry. 15th.
Come on back.
As we get set for Global Racing League, there was a message posted in Discord. All right, so we're going to get set to get underway here. I've got to... Yeah, talk about stuff, Robert.
All right. Well, as Lee's figuring out what he's got to look at here, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here with Global Sim Racing League here. Like you said, round number 5. So here we go. And it's good to see that 98. Sorry, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name there, sir, because I know I'm going to jack it up. But he says, go Pack, go. Oh, he's a Packers fan.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So anyways, we'll go on to Benoit. No.
Josh Benoit at number 20. McCain Candelaria. Say it with me. Candelaria.
I'll never get that right through the whole season, so I do apologize.
I've been calling Candelaria for like the first 4 races. But then I was able to find out that I was wrong. Pace truck will pull off and we get set for 200 laps of the Global Racing League, brought to you by Fort Worth Screen Printing here at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Green flag, and we will bring them to the line. Candelaria will lead them up. Ramon Clark involved in this race as well. As we come out of 2, it'll be Candelaria and Josh Benoit. Benoit on the high side. Behind them, William Brown and Tyler Bentley. Kitten Crossland will be back there as well. We come out of 4. Benoit will lead lap number 1 here at Myrtle Beach. Candelaria still with the inside lane. Brown will be in 3rd position. And now making Tyler Bentley in 4th in that number 55 machine. Down the backstretch, Dale Brooks will be in 5th. Kitten Crossland 6th. Jeff Weimer in 7th. Andrew Harris in 8th. Shane Posey in 9th. And Michael Lester will be in 10th. And we watch him go into 1 and 2. Trying to settle out in single file. It's just not working at the moment. As Tyler Bentley and Dale Brooks mixing it up there along with Kitten Crossland right behind him. Bentley falls in the line there. showing up as a number 3 on my screen, but it's actually number 32, I believe, of Dale Brooks.
Yeah, I'm seeing on our stats, it's showing me that Dale Brooks is in a number 32, but it's a number 3 truck, good wrench.
So we will try to keep that straight for you as we're on lap number 5. Everybody's kind of settled down. Let's move back to the number 6 of Michael Lester. Lester has moved back to 11th position as he was overtaken by John Garrett. Now Clayton White will overtake 11th and move Lester back into 12th position now. So we got some movement here in the back of the field. These guys haven't settled it down yet. Also the 70 of William Rush working that inside of the 50 of Ramon Clark out of 3 into 3, excuse me. Whoa, little stack up there in front with John Garrett, that 66. Garrett had to get on the brakes as Posey has the 51 of Andrew Harris in front of him. These guys are fighting 8th, 9th, and 10th, and you can see completely different braking points. If we're right along with John Garrett here, nose cam, watch how close he's going to get up to this bumper going into 1 and 2.
And the other thing, too, though, Lee, and ladies and gentlemen, going through 3 and 4 here, you don't see it too much, but watch when you go through turn 1 and 2. If you get down on that apron, there is little bumps down there. Plus, there's, I don't know what you want to call those black dots down there. Speed bumps?
They're speed bumps. They're literally speed bumps. They will jack you up. Don't touch those.
I could imagine, man, hitting those things, it's going to shoot that truck sideways.
Looking at the number 12 of Clayton White now, part of Don't Panic Esports. Clayton White running in the 11th position behind John Garrett. Got Michael Lester behind him. Think somebody might have slacked the wall. Thought I heard something. Yep, there's a caution.
And that's quick.
The 22. Yeah. See what happened to Quentin Williams. I thought I heard in my ear something smacked the wall. Williams, looks like it happened in 1 and 2. He hit the speed bumps.
Oh, we're just talking about it. We'll watch right here on the Freaky Fast replay. Yep, up, over, and
once you hit them speed bumps, you have no control over what's going to happen next. Slaps it around. Does he touch it? Oh, he keeps it off the wall. I didn't hear a wall slap. It's a nice job by Mr. Williams of keeping it off that wall.
You did hear a wall slap, but not from Williams. Somebody went by him, and you've seen the sparks go flying up through the lead. Somebody thought he was coming up the track, and they went up and they scraped the wall. You can see the black mark right where it says Myrtle Beach. You can see a black line where somebody smacked it. So you were correct there, sir.
I thought I heard a pop.
Yep.
Williams calls back to 18th position with that incident. First caution of the evening here on lap number 11. We are now on lap number 12 is when the caution happened. We're now on lap number 13 as we go through our leaders. Josh Benoit will be in the lead. McCain Candelaria in second. William Brown the third. Dale Brooks in fourth. Kitten Crossland in fifth. Tyler Bentley sixth. Jeff Weimer seventh. Andrew Harris eighth. Shane Posey up to ninth. And John Garrett in 10th. And we got Clayton White, Michael Lester, Ramon Clark, Peter Rowan, Stephen Bryan, Ricky Hutchins, who started in 10th, has moved up to 16th. William Rush in 17th. Quentin Williams, Kenny Heath, and Brett Balance. His first race back, and he is in 10th. I can't call it 20 anymore. It's 10th for the rest of my life.
I can see you at work. Yeah, I can send you 10th for those. I only want 10. Well, you're getting 20. Shut up. And you're getting billed for it.
Pace truck is off. Here we go. We will be lap 15 when we cross the line. Benoit on the low side. Candelaria on the high side. Looks like that high side may be the preferred line. No, but look at Benoit. Nice run there off of 2. Will retain the lead. Candelaria second. Brown third. Oh, I got rear-ended on the 3. Make it the 34. No, who was that?
Wow.
Who did we figure out the 3 actually was?
That would be Dale. That would be Brooks.
Dale Brooks.
Yeah. Big carnage. Big carnage. As we will go back here and see what happened, Lee, here. We'll go back with the 3 here. We're on the scoring pylon of the 32. And we'll watch exactly what happens. You see the 27 of...
Yeah, it happens right here in 3 and 4. He just got right into the back of William Brown.
It's like he forgot to hit the brakes.
Yeah. So it collects Brown. The 66 of John Garrett gets into the back of Dale Brooks.
Oh, here comes the 75. Batman.
Peter Rowan. Yep. The 75 of Peter Rowan.
That's
the 70 of William Rush. Quentin Williams still makes it through, I think. Maybe the 22. Ooh. Williams, man, he's used 2 of his 9 lives if he got through that.
And look at Batman. Batman's flipping, but look at Brent Ballas, what he did. He just came to a halt.
Him and Kenny Heath, they were just like, nope.
Yep, I hit the brakes. I'm done. I'll wait for everybody to wreck.
So that will bring another caution here, lap 18 of 200. Because that was a good little breakdown of the chain reaction of carnage here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. We need a sound effect when the replay symbol comes up and goes, carnage.
Okay. I'm okay. I don't have an answer for that.
It don't require an answer.
Okay, good, because I didn't have one.
Global Racing League, an open setup league. If this is the first time you're joining us, open setup means that all the drivers can adjust so many different aspects of the way that their car handles, the way they accelerates, the tape used, so much stuff. It's not like the fixed races where every truck is identical and it's the driver's skill. This is based upon driver skill and being able to tune your truck to match your tendencies, to match your strengths, to take away your deficiencies. As we get set to get back underway, Benoit will lead them to the line. Candelaria to the high side. Behind them will be Crossland and Bentley down into 1 and 2. Benoit will maintain the lead. Candelaria is second. Then Crossland and Bentley back behind. You've got Harris in the 73 of Jeff Weimer side by side. Right behind them is Shane Posey. Be careful, Posey, you're on my team. Weimer and Harris still side by side going into 1 and 2. They door touch. Harris going to slide up. Posey now to the inside of Harris. Harris is going to start spinning into the corner. It's going to be carnage again. The 6 of Michael Lester gets rear-ended. The 70 of William Rush also involved.
Oh, man. Pinball.
And the 21 of Ricky Hudgens involved in that as well. Caution number 3. As we watch the Freaky Fast Carnage Broadcasting replay, we see going in here, out of 1 and 2, the 51 starts spinning. He got into the side of Posey. Look at the 6 of Michael Lester's tail end just go up as William Rush hit him. The 26 also involved. That's Stephen Bryan. Quentin Williams, life number 3 used on that incident, manages to stay away from everything. The 21 of Ricky Hudgens also involved. So, yeah, we have seen our share of cautions already here at Myrtle Beach. You talk about short track racing, and none of these have really been anything but racing incidents. Even with Dale Brooks, the braking path and trajectory was just different. He wasn't expecting the brakes to be applied so soon. He was, and then right there, Harris and door tapping with Posey.
As your son's out there on YouTube, thank you, youngster, for joining your dad and me up here. Well, not up here, but out there.
I am up here. I am high atop Myrtle Beach, South Carolina Speedway press box.
I tell you what, though, Lee, talking about this race, though, here,
I tell you what.
it's like Bristol at Myrtle Beach, or Myrtle Beach going to Bristol. It's a lot of beating and banging, and a lot of this kind of racing, man. It's all about, how do you dial your brakes in? When do you brake? You got some guys that brake later, some guys that brake sooner, and man, as you can see here, past 2 cautions has been nothing but just misleading on when somebody's gonna brake.
Well, and you got to think too. Usually when you get 2, 3, 4 laps in and you get single file, it's like, okay, now it's settled down. But when you get 20 trucks lined up single file on a half-mile, oddly shaped track, this is not an oval. This is such an oddly shaped track. Then, if one checks up, it's a domino effect. Somebody's going to rear end somebody.
Yes. It's a big Bristol.
Yep.
So the way I look at it.
Bristol.
But that too. But my thing is that I think once we get a green flag runs here, which they will, they'll get them down. I got a funny feeling that high line's going to come into play more and more and more. I just think it's going to be the preferred line. It's going to be the strong line because you can hold your RPMs up and your momentum exiting the turns, which, eventually you can try to pinch that car below. But we'll see how that all plays out as we get ready to go back green, ladies and gentlemen, here on lap 26 of 200 with Global Racing League as Benoit forgot to go.
No, Candelaria tried to help jump it, and Benoit made him slow up.
Wow.
So he didn't cross the line. Man, smart move by Benoit. Candelaria will remain in second. We got, Harris almost got into the back end of Posey there. We come into 3 and out of 4. Starting to bunch it up back behind the top 4. Back down into 1. Benoit in the lead. Candelaria second. Crossland third. Bentley will be in 4th. Then you're going to have the 73 of Jeff Weimer, followed by Posey, Clayton White, and then Harris. Posey almost into the back end of Weimer. Riding along with Tyler Bentley now in the number 55 machine.
Yeah.
The 73 of Weimer underneath Bentley, battling for that 4th position, pulls it out of 2 and will overtake 4th. And then accordion effect right behind him. The number 12 of Clayton White almost got into his teammate Posey there. We come out of 3 into 4. Out of 4, into that. It's just a weird shaped track. Let's just put it that way. And we're starting to see it settle down a bit, but still braking points everybody's learning everybody else's braking point, and that high line starting to come in. Posey caught on the inside now with Harris on the high side, and the 12 of Clayton White in front of them. Looking at the 12 of Clayton White as we speak, with Tyler Bentley in that number 55 riding along with him.
Yeah, I was watching the 12. He's getting such a strong run entering, but he cannot carry that momentum exiting.
Yeah, and with it being open setups, you got some guys that's going to be strong on entry, some guys going to be strong on exit, some guys that's going to have the short run, some guys going to have the long game. Yeah, he's got such a strong run going in.
Yeah, he's got a head of steam egg coming in, but it's like once he hits the center of the turn there, Lee, it pushes the truck. You can see he's got to get out of the gas here to keep it from hitting the wall, and then he does the shaky tail feather, like Lee likes to say.
He's trying to test that high line now.
I would go for that high line. Get up there, see what you can do. Run all the way up. Yeah, get higher. Get that thing higher. Basically, try to diamond it out. Go in low, go up high, and then come out low. Diamond cut the corner.
And I'm not sure if he's watching the broadcast, but he's starting to kind of fade to that.
There you go. See, he's gonna get just a little bit. And again, we don't know if the setup is his setup to do that though too. You know what I mean? So we don't know. He might have to do a little bit on the next pit stop when they go in. Do some minor adjustment. Well, that's not going to help. But minor adjustments, on the truck to try to get it to rotate a little bit more as we are under caution. And
is it the 6 of Leicester?
I'm not seeing. All I see is William Rush went off track and back on track, but it's not showing me go back on the replay.
So Rush is in the 70.
Let's go here quick and see.
Oh, he comes out of 4 and spins it around right there. Yep.
Oh, right there. Yep.
And nice save. Oh, don't touch the wall. No, good job, William. That Sonic Machine
beat up.
Yeah, he's hit some stuff.
Some stuff. I think some stuff hit him.
Go to see our first round of pit stops as people start coming in to the pits now. Tyler Bentley will stay out in the 55.
Interesting call.
John Garrett stays out. He pitted on lap 22 after that incident. So he's got fresher tires. And then you got everybody else went into the pits.
Looks like the 55 of Tyler stayed out to lead a lap. Guess that's a pretty smart move, you know, try to get the points. And I've always racing, if I knew I didn't have nothing, like say I was running 5th like he was, and knew that I didn't have nothing for the top 4, knew through the whole race no matter what I did, I was not going to pass them guys unless they wrecked each other or something drastically happened. I would stay out to lead a lap lead just to get that 1 bonus point and then worry about racing from 5th on back. You know what I mean? Because I knew I didn't have nothing from 5th up to 1st because the top 4 drivers were just stronger than me. So this might be what his strategy call is here, that he just knows that this is what I got in the truck. I'm going to get my 1 bonus point. I'm going to come back out. I know I can work myself back up to at least about 6th to 5th position and go from there and see what happens here closer to the end of the race.
Yeah, because Benoit and Candelaria had pulled out about a straightaway lead. Yeah, this is only a half mile, but that's a pretty big lead on a short track to be. When you're entering turn 1, the rest of the field was exiting turn 4.
Right. And again, maybe he went in and added some tape, took some tape off, loosened it up, tightened it up, depending on where he is struggling at. If it's a tight entering, tight center off, or just tight exiting. There's different ways that you can adjust these trucks here that iRacing gives you. But I do know, talking to a lot of guys that do open setups, when you come to do your brake adjustments, you're only allowed to, wherever you start at, you're allowed 3 clicks up or 3 clicks down. So if you start at, say, 63, you can go backwards to 66. Or you can go up to 60, but that's as far as you can go for brake adjustments. And then it all comes down to your spring, wedge, tire pressure, things like that. It then is where you got to start messing with things.
So let's go to the number 46 of Josh Benoit. Josh Benoit, it is leading the race. Very strong truck, and it's a green flag, and it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Benoit. As we go back, green flag racing, Benoit in the lead, Candelaria in 2nd, Crossland 3rd. Weimer has moved up to 4th. He's got Andrew Harris on the inside of him. We drive down into 3, now exiting 4. Weimer will clear Harris and be in 4th position. Whoa, Candelaria spins.
Save it.
Yellow.
And the caution comes out. Man, coming out of 4, Candelaria in that 98. That tail feather shook a little too far. He dislocated a hip. We go back on the cartage. Freaky flat. I can't even talk today. 10th.
Oh, he just got loose.
Yep. Looks like he might have got a little close to the wall. He was tight, maybe, and overcorrected a little bit, trying to keep it off the wall. Because usually you see when you lose it coming out of 4, it's right, at the very exit, around where that white line is where that tail end starts coming back out. But he was more straight and closer to the start finish lines. I think he pushed a little too much.
Am I actually seeing this? An Adult Swim truck?
Yes, you are. The number 34 of Kitten Crossland, running in 2nd position behind Benoit, is in the Adult Swim Rick and Morty.
Look who else moved up through the field.
Michael Lester?
No, Brent Ballast.
Oh, oh yeah, Balance. Balance has moved up to 5th.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was strong the first, 2-3 races that we had before he was out a couple of races. So he's a contender. He's one that can run. Keep hammering is what the back of his truck says. But Balance in 5th position. So it's going to be Benoit, Crossland, Weimer, Harris, Balance, your top 5. Then Ramon Clark, William Brown, the number 55 of Tyler Bentley, Stephen Bryant, and Clayton White will round out your top 10. Ramon Clark in that number 50 machine in 6th position. William Brown right behind him in that number 27.
Looks like we got some fans out there for Roman Clark there in that 50 on YouTube, rooting him on.
I'd like to say hello to everyone on YouTube and Facebook. If you could go ahead and give us a react on Facebook, thumbs up, a care, a heart. I really like the cares, by the way. Laughing, I don't care. Something, angry face. If you're on the YouTube side of things, please like this video. It helps us. It helps you. It helps this league. Also, if you do not follow Freaky Fast Broadcasting, make sure you like and subscribe on Facebook, or just go ahead and like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook. Push all the buttons. All the buttons. Just push them all. That's what we need you to do. Just push all the buttons on YouTube and Facebook, except for the thumbs down on YouTube. Don't do that one.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
Yeah, please and thank you.
Unless you really feel you have to.
I've made a few people have a thumbs down before. Got a Kitten Crossland fan out on Facebook. Mr. Dave Fisher, how you doing, sir? Thank you for joining us this fine Sunday afternoon for Global Racing League Lap 48 of 200 with Bats Go Back Green Flag Racing. Josh Benoit been in the lead since lap number 1. Can Crossland give him something on this restart? Here we go. Through the start-finish line into 1. Benoit maintains that bottom line. Crossland working the high side. Then you're going to have Harris and Weimer behind them. Exiting, then it'll be Balance and the number 50 of Rush. No, excuse me. The number 50 of Clay. 50 of Ramon Clark. Racing it into 1 and 2. Harris will fall back into 3rd position. Weimer 4th. He hit a speed bump there. So did William Brown. Hit a speed bump, almost got into Clark. Looking at the 34 of Crossland now. He is in 2nd position. Back in the field, we've got some door-to-door racing going on with William Brown. Oh! The 50, was that the 55? The 55. The 55, call a medic. He's no longer with us.
Uh-oh. We'll go back on the replay here.
Carnage.
See what happened with the 55.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to let you watch this because I watched it live.
What in the... Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What? He's going the wrong way. Wow. The momentum literally picked him up and threw him 10 feet backwards and blew up his motor.
Yeah, he finally, I think he got it started back up.
Oh, does he? Okay. Oh,
yep.
It's in gear. Oh, there it goes. And puffing smoke. Well, gotta take care of the bugs every once in a while.
Yeah, no fast repairs with Global Racing League. So the 55 of Tyler Bentley going to be in the pits for a bit with that damage. Looking at the 88. 83. That was 88. 83 of Shane Posey. He's usually in the Freaky Fast truck, but not in the Freaky Fast truck because he selected a Toyota. His crew loaded the wrong truck. He's got a Toyota that he's supposed to run, but they put the Chevy on the truck.
Gotcha. That's
so that guy's been fired.
Well, yeah. What the hey?
Hey.
Shanana. I have no clue where I was going with that. But anyway.
So if you're watching us out there on YouTube or Facebook, feel free to comment. Let's get a conversation about either today's race, Global Racing League, or just life in general. We're here for you on Smooth Jazz 99.7.
Michael Esther's out there says, that's why we need a medic. Global Racing League is looking for a medic if anybody wants to stand by every race.
So speaking of Benoit, in that number 46, if you're looking for a place to get away, Hideaway Cove Family Campground, family owned for 37 years in East Killington, Connecticut. Call for your reservation today at 860-774-1128 or check out their website at www.hideawaycovecampground.com. Camping starts May the 1st and ends Columbus Day. So, yeah, got a little bit of time to plan that getaway. And I tell you what, I checked out hideawaycovecampground.com and looked at all the amenities and the facilities there. And, you know, if you're around the Connecticut area or just want to get away to Connecticut for whatever the reason may be, that's an awesome little place to go. As the pace truck pulls off, will be lap 57 of 200. We have had 6 cautions, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is short track racing. Green flag, Benoit and Crossland brings them to the line. Crossland got a better start this time. Takes it down into 1 and 2. Andrew Harris, Weimer behind them. Brent Balance. Into the wall. Weimer and Andrew Harris get into each other. Everybody checks up behind him. Harris is going to lose it coming around 3 and 4. Ramon Clark door dings him. T-bones him more like it. And the caution is out.
Welcome to short track racing.
That started with Weimer and Harris. They came out of 2. Looked like Harris tried to come up a little bit. And Weimer, yeah, right there. Harris came up into Weimer. And it spun him. Brent Balance, man, got involved. Rear ends Harris. The 12 of Clayton White dives down to the inside, trying to avoid everything. So does the 27 of William Brown.
Yeah, that was Roman right into him.
Yeah, Ramon Clark right into the side T-bone. Boom. And that will bring out caution number 7 here at Myrtle Beach.
All right, let's do the over-under. How many cautions do we think we'll have, fans out there? Give us a number. We're already at 7. What are you thinking, Lee?
I'm hoping no more than 10, but you know, we're on lap 60.
No more than 10. I say 15.
Let's hope not.
Mike Lester says out there his motor has blown up on him, so looks like he's going to finish tonight's event in 19th position there. So, Peter in the 75 is going to have 20th.
So since we've got a couple more laps to go, I'm going to grab Mr. Josh Benoit, the birthday boy himself, and move him down here and have a chat with him.
Everybody ready?
Hey, Josh, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Number 1, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you old fart. All right.
What in the world?
I have no clue.
Wait, he's 33. Man, to be 33 again. But man, you are having an outstanding race. How's the track? And are these cautions kind of cramping your style?
A little bit. Wanting the green flag run here to really get some laps under these trucks, see what they can do.
Yeah, now Kenton Crossland is Candelaria spun and is now back in the field. Crossland up there with you. He seemed to have little more quicker on the restarts than Candelaria was. As we're going to go ahead and throw you back into your team room, Josh. Enjoy the rest of the race and good luck today. All right, go and throw him back up there. As I looked up on the monitor and saw, I was like, oh man, we're on the backstretch. I need to.
Well, I wasted your time because Mike's yelling at me. I'm not allowed to sing. Well, Mike, you don't know me too well.
Oh, me lap 63 when we cross the line. Green flag. Oh, did Crossland get black flag there? Because he passed the leader.
No, he was the leader. Oh,
No, Benoit was the leader.
Benoit. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Weimer got spun. Everybody checks up. Going to be another caution.
Not yet.
No caution.
Not yet.
Even though Weimer's backwards on the track.
And he's not.
Weimer's still on the track.
Yep,
Here comes Benoit, and he gets out of the way. We're going to keep it green. Goodness.
Good call from him, though. I think he was trying to get the truck started, and it went fire over, so he just hit that escape button. Good job. Stinks for him, but good job.
William Brown moves up to second position, and I'm wondering if Crossland got black flagged on that. Because you can't pass the leader before the start-finish line. No, the outside,
Correct.
Inside doesn't matter. But
Well,
he definitely was past the leader.
You can on the outside. You're not allowed on the inside.
Not the leader.
You can pass the leader on the inside, but I mean on the outside, but not on the inside. NASCAR rules. That's why. That's why the leader starts on the. If the leader starts on the inside and you pass him before the start finish line, and then you're on the outside.
Oh, we do got a caution now, though.
Yeah, if he's on the outside, he doesn't get black flagged.
Clayton White involved in that one, the number 12. Andrew Harris gets into the back of him. We'll check it out on the Freaky Fast replay.
Caution number 8.
Harris? All right, yeah, let's watch this replay because this.
Oh,
Harris accelerated into him.
Wow, okay. Retaliation or something. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's on the verge of intentional.
Are we having heated moments now? Welcome to Bristol. Tempers are starting to flare.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if you're don't decelerate, but it's another thing when there's a gap and then it shortens. That was acceleration. That would be a chat in the owner's booth tonight.
I did like
As
that.
we are on lap 69 of 200. Caution number 8. Brandon Colley on Facebook says Myrtle Beach, rough place, rough track. Yes, sirree, Bob. And it is proven that tonight with Global Racing League. Benoit will be in the lead. Brown second. Crossland third. Posey fourth. Candelaria's moved back up to 5th position, Robert. Then we got Stephen Bryant in 6th. Andrew Harris, William Rush, Quentin Williams in 9th in that number 22. And Dale Brooks back up into 10th position. So you could tell the different cautions and mayhem we've had. We've had some people that were involved in some pretty serious incidents that are back up into the top 10.
That is correct. Oh, I'm being told from Dave out there. He said there's not going to be 15 cautions.
And Dave says, was he not on the outside?
Yes, he was. He was on the outside, so he won't get black flag. You can pass the leader on the outside. You can't pass the leader on the inside. NASCAR rules.
I thought you couldn't go past the start finish line before the leader.
That doesn't matter because what happens if that leader spins the tires and you go blowing by him? Is that your fault?
Is it your fault if you get wrecked into the pits? No, but iRacing still throws a caution.
Well, that's virtual.
I mean, a black flag.
Well, yeah, that's virtual though. That's nothing we can do about that. Turn black flags off. Have a clear button. I don't know.
72.
It's just NASCAR rules, bud.
72 of 200 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. All the places in South Carolina. What happened?
Ballas is going over the speed bumps. I thought he was going to go up in Benoit. He was bouncing across the track.
Pace truck will come off. Benoit will lead him to the line. Brown will be in second position on the high side. The top three pitted on lap 37. Posey pitted on lap 58. He is in fourth. Green flag, and here we go. Benoit leads him across the line into one. Brown will be on the high side. Here comes Posey on the high side, working Crossland. Posey will pull it out, make it into third position. Crossland in fourth. Candelaria will be in fifth as we bring it through 3 and 4. Looks like the guys have started to settle down just a bit. Everybody, got another spinner. 21 got spun.
Ricky, into the
Ricky
wall.
Hudgens.
Yeah, no yellow.
No yellow, because everybody straightened it back up. Williams was kind of in there. The 73 of Weimer. So we go back to the front. Benoit will maintain the lead. Now we're looking at 34 of Kenneth. Oh, whoa. There goes Posey. The third place machine just lost it, went into the wall. Posey will rejoin in front of William Rush. That's going to knock Posey all the way back to 7th position behind Andrew Harris in 6th. The 12 of Clayton White underneath the 70. Just cross from William Rush, trying the inside now.
Looks like that.
That is a race for 9th and 8th.
Yeah, it looks like the 12 is gonna of White there. It looks like high side. That's where I think.
Posey went to go inside of the 51 of Harris, and Harris threw a monster block on him. Posey now to the inside.
Another
Harris
monster
just drove
block.
him down. Harris is overly aggressive. We saw him intentionally spin someone out and now throwing blocks and door dinging people.
Wow. Calm
As we
cool.
continue to
Posey's
watch.
Gonna try. He's blocking him again. Well, you know where that's
and now
he's
slowing down. Yeah, there's going to be some league action.
You know where that's going to
51.
come. Here it comes. I seen it. Here it comes. He's hitting him. You're only going to take so much. Now he's going to push him. Oh, yeah. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. The action has heated up here at Global Racing League. Welcome to NASCAR Truck Series.
Welcome to the beach. Now here comes William Rush.
I got to give Posey credit. Look, he's going on the high side. He said, okay, you got my attention.
And then he blocks him up high. What in the world is Harris doing?
Thumbs up. Reaction. Does everybody like this?
Man, we've got some beating and banging going on here. As Harris is just not going to allow Posey by. Going down to the inside. Harris now gets a little loose as he tried to door ding him there. And then he's going to drop down, block Rush.
All right, we'll move on, but I gotta
let's stay right here for just one momento, por favor.
Okay, well,
I'm curious what happens when Harris gets back to the back end of Posey.
Well, I'm interested in saying that I give Posey a lot of credit. He door banged him and pushed him up the track to get around him. Bravos to him.
Yeah, and it looks like he has got enough of a lead now that Harris is not going to be able to catch up with him. So let's go back to
something. Yeah, pay attention to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to the 27 of William Brown in second position. He's got Crossland right behind him. Benoit has pulled out a 1 second lead over William Brown. Candelaria now in fourth position. We are on lap 85 of 200 here with Global Racing League and caution. The 26 is spun in turn number 2.
Steven has took it around. We'll see here on lap 85. We go back to the freaky fast replay here and see what happens to that Lowe's machine.
I think he gets tapped by the 12 right here. Let's see. Going into one.
Hello.
Yeah, the 12 snuck to the inside and tapped him, spun him around. The 12 of Clayton White. As we are under caution again.
I see aggressive driving, Lee. That's just all I'm seeing right now is that the temperature has heated up and people are battling loose trucks, loose entering, loose exiting, and overdriving. Just overdriving the turns to try to get everything that you can out of these vehicles.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what transpires after this caution. Lap 87 of 200 with the Global Racing League. We'd like to remind you that the Global Racing League brought to you by Fort Worth Screen Printing. Since 1997, Fort Worth Screen Printing has provided textile screen printing services to promotional product distributors, marketing firms, advertising agency, and end users throughout the United States. They are even sought out by other screen printers to produce their more complex and overflow jobs for them. They print 4-color processes, simulated processes, and specialty ink that add value to the final product. Check them out at fwscreen.com. That's fwscreen.com for Fort Worth Screen Printing.
Well, get ready to go back green here. 9 cautions of 88 laps so far. Temperature has heated. Short track racing at its finest. Beating and banging. Tempers flying. Welcome to not Bristol, but Myrtle Beach.
Dan on Facebook says, Rubbins Ray said, Brandon Colley said that Posey is a lot nicer than him. He would have been peeping out of the rear end if it was him. and Colley's right. He would, after lap 2, he'd have been like, no, get out of the way.
Yeah, I give Posey. That's what I was saying. I give Posey credit. Give him credit. He hit him. He banged him. He told him, "Hey, look, I get you. I see you're upset," but he didn't go to that. What I call he didn't cross the line. He did right. It's just me.
All right, because hang on, maybe I can look at it.
Oh no, he broke the internet.
Uh-oh, who did?
I don't know. You're saying you're going to look up something. I said you broke the internet.
Where did Crossland start? So Dave's asking on Facebook, and I cannot remember.
Let's see. He's in 30. Started 6th.
Started in 6th position, so up 3 spots.
Correct.
Yeah, my telemetry used to give me that. Now it doesn't. Actually, I might be an idiot, and it does. Hang on.
All right. Well, you're getting ready to go back green flag, and here we go.
Green flag. Benoit will bring him down. Crossland and William Brown will be side by side behind him. Brown's working that high line. Then you've got the 51 of Andrew Harris, and Candelaria is going to be in 4th position. We drive it down into 1 and 2, and look at that. Posey's right behind Harris. Coming out of 4, Benoit, Brown, Crossland, Candelaria, Harris. Then you've got the 12 of Clayton White, Posey, William Rush is back there, John Garrett, and the 21 of Ricky Hudgens. Bringing it through 3 and out of 4. We're going to settle it into single file. Back through about the top, 7 or 8. Whoa, Crossland did he hit a speed bump? Because he went just immediately up high.
That or he locked the front end up, and that just shoved him up the track if he locked them front tires up there, Lee.
That's going to give Brown a little breathing room as he now tries to chase down Benoit. The 12 of Clayton White on the inside of Harris. To come out of 2 and go into 3. White will go on the inside, will now overtake 4th position. Harris in 5th. Now here comes Posey behind Harris again. Posey now down to the inside. Harris tries to keep it to the high side to let Posey by and gets loose. Harris trying to, we got William Brown spun. The 2nd place truck.
10th caution of the night, and a lot of it is just these trucks are driving on ice. They are way loose, and then you get all this beating and banging, and these trucks just hitting the wall or whatever. This damage is not helping nobody, Lee. Like, it's making the trucks even 10 times worse.
Brown did a very good job of keeping it off the wall and off of other trucks, but yeah, he just going into 1 was chasing down Benoit, and you'll see he gets on the gas just a little too quick, and that back end just starts to come on out. and he was able to save it right there, put it to a stop, stand on the brakes like you're supposed to. And even backed it up to make sure everyone's out of the way.
That was a razor thin.
Yeah. Razor's edge.
Oh, how's everybody doing out there? Everybody enjoying the show here tonight? Or this afternoon? Man, I'm so used to saying tonight. This afternoon, Sunday afternoon here before
Sunday.
NFL playoffs starting tonight. Sunday night matches. We got some hockey now, Lee.
Yes, the Preds 2-0 beating Columbus. The Blue Jackets in both outings back to back. So pretty excited about that. If you're not a Predators fan, what are you doing with your life?
Well, we got a Leafs fan out there, it looks like. I am a Flyers fan, so that's what we're doing with our life. So what are you doing with your life?
I'm spending my one day off announcing Global Racing League on Freaky Fast Broadcasting.
And then sleeping the rest of the day.
Oh, yes. I'll eat me a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. Gonna ask my daughter to go get lunch, and then I'm gonna take a nap.
That's healthy.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm not a healthy guy. I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat fruit. I'm preserving myself from the inside out. I don't exercise.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You walk out to the car and start it up. What are you talking about? You don't exercise?
Dude, walking from the car. And see, I used to get my steps in at work because I used to have to walk like all the way across campus or something. Well, they've made it to where we aren't allowed in that part of nobody from one part's allowed in the other part anymore because of COVID and all that stuff. So they kind of keep it separate. So I don't have to do that long trek anymore. So I don't move a lot. So I mean, yeah, it's surprising that I can still breathe.
Well, as long as you wake up every day, it's a good thing.
Yep. Every day when I wake up, I'm like, man, thank you for another one.
That's right. That's right. But you know what I see out of Ben Wall here in that 46? He has kept his truck clean all race. And that is going to be a key for him here, Lee. You know, keeping that thing clean as everybody else's truck's beat up. He's going to have the best downforce, best grip. As we're getting ready. Oh, and we got Andrew back there all over Posey's butt.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Green flag. Benoit will lead him to the line. Candelaria back up in second. We're going to dive it down in with Clayton White in third. Posey fourth. Crossland fifth. Harris sixth. We bring it out of two. Teammates side by side. Clayton White and Shane Posey. 3 in out of 4. Posey will remain on the high side. White on the inside. Now here comes Crossland to the inside to overtake Posey. Into 1 and out of 2. Posey trying to hang on to that fourth position as Candelaria and Benoit trying to start to pull away, but White's got a little bit of closing speed there in the middle of the corners, but he loses it there on the exit. And we got another caution. The 21 of Ricky Hudgens.
Let's go see what happened to Ricky here.
Oh. It
It
appears he's racing with the 22 of Quentin Williams, and Williams just got tight. Right here, you'll see Williams get tight and start sliding up the track. He was trying to hold it down, but got into that rear quarter panel, and Hudgens could not help it. Spun it on around. You see everybody passing by on the low side. Comes to a complete stop, pulls it back out on the track. Caution comes out. Caution 11. Your 15's not sounding so crazy anymore, sir.
See? Not that I want to see 15 yellows, but is there any money involved? Do I win something?
Yeah. Admiration from...
Well, also, I just want to be a throw out that we just went on to about winning something. Head over to Freaky Fast Broadcasting's Facebook page, and you can enter by entering your name, and you can enter to win a game or two from ButtKicker. We got a sweet slate giveaway going for a month. Just go over there, and you can read on what you win and how to get your chance in a drawing to win a free ButtKicker from ButtKicker. Yeah, that didn't sound right. You do the promo, Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, head on over to Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Be it on our webpage, Facebook. Just search Freaky Fast. You'll find us. Contest going on right now for a game or two by the ButtKicker. Enter to win your game or two from the ButtKicker now. Check out Freaky Fast for more detail.
There you go. That's right. Head on over there, and hopefully maybe you'll be the lucky one that gets the lucky name pick to win a game or two.
Pick it to win it.
That's right.
You know, I played the lottery once. I didn't win. I was so upset.
Once? Are you going to play the Powerball Mega Million right now and be able to walk away with $2.0 billion if you win them both?
Nah.
Oh, I have. I'll walk away with $1 billion.
Yeah, you got 1 billion to 1 chance of that. So, I mean,
Hey, I know. I got a better shot of walking outside on a sunny day getting hit by lightning.
But I do like my cruise ship casinos, though.
Well, if I win, I'll buy you and your wife one.
Yeah, buy us a cruise, man. I'd love that.
I will.
Or a cruise ship. Yeah.
No, I'm not getting you a cruise ship now. Well, hey, hold on. Who's paying that bill? Like, holy crap. You
had $2 billion. You can spend $100 million on a cruise ship for me.
No. Okay, I'll get you a 2-seater.
Here we go. Pace truck is off. Benoit will bring him to the line. Candelaria almost got hit in the rear end there by Crossland. Crossland anticipating a little bit more of a quicker start there on that outside line. Candelaria will pull into second. White in third. Crossland fourth. Andrew Harris in fifth. Look at Crossland. He's got that top line working a little bit here. Yes, he's able to stay to the inside. White able to pull it out just a bit there out of 3 and 4. And then has to check up with Candelaria in front of him. The top 5 will race it into 3.
Yeah,
and behind them. Go ahead.
I just really think, Lee, if we can get a long green flag run, I feel that top line is going to come in. I just really do. But right now, it's just not enough of rubber put down on the track and not enough of green flag laps to see what these trucks can do because, you know, you got people that are going to have short run trucks. You got some that set the truck up for long runs. So all these yellows, they're shaking their head going, man, I don't know what to do, you know.
Yes, we're looking at the Rick and Morty machine, number 34 of Crossland. Now we're back at the 70 of William Rush in that Sonic truck. Rush running in 6th position. Looking at Andrew Harris in front of him. And he's catching up to Harris. But now Posey got a heck of a run right behind him. The 66 of John Garrett. Yeah, look at Posey. Posey's got incredible speed.
Ooh.
Gets down to the inside of Rush. Can he hold it down there? And he does. Posey will overtake Rush and move up into 6th position. Now he's chasing down Harris.
Look at this pack of Hornets.
Quentin Williams right in the middle of all that, along with the 55 of Tyler Bentley. The 21's back there. That's Ricky Hudgens. Dale Brooks in the 30s/32.
12 trucks on the lead lap, too.
We dive it down into 3 and 4 with that big old group. Then now William Brown's going to catch up with him. Weimer's catching up with him. Starting to get a little freaky in here. Posey now looking to the inside. Harris goes to block him.
Yellow.
Once again, Harris tried to throw the block on Posey. Posey got into the back end of him.
And Quentin just said, I took your... Quentin said, I'm done. Take this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Williams came. We call that cleaning up the leftovers in hockey.
Right. Well, we'll go back on the replay and see here. Wow.
Yeah.
I hope everybody's enjoying this show because we're trying to be professional up here, but wow.
See, right here, once again, tries to come down and block. And he's blocked Posey this entire race. And when he came down, got into the front end of Posey. Posey immediately on the brakes. Harris spins around. William Rush gets by him. Posey then drives by on the high side. We're going to keep this camera. Oh, here we go. The 22. He couldn't see him. Oh, no. Then he comes up, and Quentin Williams' life flashes before his eyes. He tries to come back down. Oh! Did he jump the fender?
Yeah, he did. He jumped the whole truck. He tried to slow down, and then he tried to get out of the way. And unfortunately, there was no track there for him to get out of the way, and he just ran right up over top of a 51.
All right, so we had a lot of pit stops where we were having fun there. We had some guys that pitted earlier that stayed out that have now taken the lead and moved up. Shane Posey is in first. Dale Brooks is now up to second. Stephen Bryan in third. They pitted on lap 104, 104, and 103 respectively. Behind them in fourth position will be Benoit in the number 46. He pitted on lap 116. Then Candelaria, Crossland, and William Rush is your top 7, all pitted on lap 116. Behind them, Ricky Hudgens, Clayton White, and John Garrett in that number 66 will round out your top 10. We are on lap 119 of 200. Thank you for joining us today on Facebook and YouTube on Freaky Fast Broadcasting, bringing you the Global Racing League short track action at its finest here at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, at Myrtle Beach Speedway, this 0.52 mile oval. We are on caution number 12. Brandon Colley says you can only block so many times before you won't be blocking anyone anymore. Unfortunately, bystanders there. That is true, sir. And we have seen a lot of blocking going on in this race. A lot of aggressive driving happening as well. I mean, and it's unusual for this league to see some of what we've seen today.
Is this supposed to be full moon tonight? Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. There's a lot of houses around this racetrack. I wonder if they gripe like the people that bought a house around the Nashville Fairgrounds and then want to complain about race noise.
Well,
Like you bought a house by a racetrack. What did you think you were going to hear?
lawnmowers.
Pace car is off.
Green flag. Green
Got a blinker.
flag.
Dale Brooks blinking a little bit.
Yeah, he's been blinking the whole race. As you know, here the Benoit, he just pitted on lap 116. I do believe, yes, 116. So he stayed out, and this is the first time he has come down pit road here.
I think Posey blinked out.
No, he's here.
Where?
Third.
No, he's in first. He's blinking too.
I'm watching him
Wait.
go around track.
That's Benoit.
Benoit, oh,
Posey's
wrong
in the
guy.
83.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place. Okay.
Yeah, Posey's blinking. Brooks is blinking. Benoit's just going, Posey has disappeared for it. Now he's back.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And now we got a caution. Oh, William Rush to 70.
I am confused. Wonder if there's a.
Oh, well, yeah, William Rush to 70 spun it. Nobody touched it. He
Oh.
just.
Lester has just came out of pit road. Got
Yeah,
his
here
motor
comes the-
fixed, yeah.
The El Diablo.
After hanging out on YouTube, he says, I'm going to go back out there. I want to race too. Oh, and just too much rear breaker. Too much rear breaker. Too much rear brake, I do believe, in these trucks here, Lee. And that's what's making them snap. One, you go, like we said, one, you're loose already entering. Two, if you put the brakes to the rears, it's really going to make it loose. So I don't know, man. I would be bumping them brake biases all the way up as far as I can and just let it sit and let it be.
Yeah, but when you're trying to conserve tires, it's that delicate balance of how much
Yeah.
front brake you actually use.
Yeah, but if you,
Even
true.
in the fix.
No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. But if you're saving your front tires, you're just burning off your rear tires if you're too loose. So
True.
what do you do? And that's the thing. And welcome to what crew chiefs deal with week in and week out in any kind of racing. It's always that balance of trying to figure out how to keep it from spinning out, but getting the maximum grip out of those tires, and then make them last for a fuel run.
Lap 126 of 200. Shane Posey in the lead. He was in the lead, even though you couldn't see him. He is so fast that he is invisible at times. Dale Brooks will be in second. Benoit, third. Crossland, fourth. Candelaria, fifth. White, sixth. Rush, seventh. Garrett, eighth. Stephen Bryan, ninth. And Ricky Hutchins up to 10th position. Then it's going to be Weimer, Williams, Kenny Heath, Andrew Harris, Tyler Bentley, William Brown, Brett Balance, Ramon Clark, Michael Lester, and then Peter Rowan will be 10th.
10th.
If you missed the beginning of the broadcast, you got to rewatch the we watched the play. I'm done. I ain't talking no more. Nah, I'm done. No more.
You remind me of Cartoon Network.
What? How do I remind you of Cartoon
that
Network?
one show they talk and they do that. They talk so weird. I forget what cartoon it is. My grandson watches it and I sit there and look at him going, how are you supposed to learn anything? They're not even saying the words right. I'm like, seriously, this is stupid.
Are you calling me stupid?
I'm not.
Wow.
Go get a funnel cake. I will take over the race. See, now I gotta say it slow. You got me all messed up. And yeah.
Base truck will come off. Here we go. It'll be lap 129 when we cross the line. That was our 13th caution of the evening. Posey brings him down. Benoit with a great jump will be in second position. Brooks in third. Then Crossland, Candelaria, White, and Rush. We're going to race it door to door. Whew, Benoit and Brooks got really, really close. Here comes Crossland on the high side. Benoit caught on the inside. Brooks looking over, takes second position with Benoit on the inside. Nice run off of 4 for Benoit. He will be back into second. Crossland now looking to the inside of Brooks. White to the high side of Crossland. They had Candelaria to the inside of Crossland. Going into 3. Rush is going to come flying up to the backside of Candelaria. And the whole while, then we got a caution. Man, Posey was pulling out a lead as everybody else behind him was racing.
You know what that shows me? Get out in clean air.
Yeah. Dave
Clean
wants a
air.
funnel cake now. Dude, Dave.
Dave,
For real, man.
Dave, okay, Dave, yeah, man. Welcome to Freaky Fast Funnel Cake. Oh, and the 55. What? Where was he?
The 20
there it is.
Yeah, the 21, even right before that, Ricky Hutchins seemed like he might have got loose and everybody had to check up. And then after that, going into the turn, the 55 of Tyler Bentley gets up into the wall. And that will bring out caution number 14.
Woohoo!
On lap 132. No, I think we're gonna surpass the 15 mark.
Yeah, I think so too. And unfortunately, but hopefully everybody's enjoying the commentating and the show here this afternoon here. Short track racing. We all know what this is like, and sometimes you have really great races, and then sometimes it's just a crapshoot. And right now, it's looking like a crapshoot there, Lee.
Weimer will get a lap back and zoom around the pace truck. Meow. As we have
Turbo.
The top 10 are all on the lead lap. 11th place, Weimer, 2 laps down. And then back from there, there's 7, 8, 16, and we keep on going on back. The top 10 all on the lead lap still on lap 134. Not too bad. Not too bad. 10 drivers on the lead lap with 14 cautions.
Yeah, not bad. Just a tough track. This is just a tough track. This is just like going to like Martinsville, New Hampshire, Bristol.
This is why I've been in B class all week, because I do not like this track. I do not like this track, Sam. I am. Do not like it. Do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like this track. I am. I am not Dr. Seuss. I just figured that out. Don't try to be Dr. Seuss. You can't do it.
Well, right now we only have 8 reactions on Facebook.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, only 8.
You know, that makes me sad. And if you look at Facebook, you can see Global Racing League. Sad little emoji. Can you please click on the thumbs up, click a heart, click a care on Facebook. Make the Global Racing League unsad for these 14 cautions because they've been fun cautions.
We're up to 9 now.
Up to 9. So hello to everyone out there on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We are 1 to go before we go back green. It'll be lap 137 when we go back to green. Posey in the lead. His teammate Benoit in second position. I just remembered that my arm, my chair has arms, so I lowered them down. There we go. Benoit in second on the high side. Then it's going to be Brooks and White behind them. So 3 don't panic drivers in the top 4 positions as we get ready to go back green flag at I almost said Martinsville. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Oh, Brooks got rear-ended by Crossland as Posey checked up on Benoit down to the inside. Now Candelaria will go to the high side of Brooks. Will take 4th. Brooks will fall back to 5th. As Candelaria trying to complete the pass and does. And we'll get into 4th position. Posey in that clean air as you talked about is pulling out now. Benoit behind him. And then you've got White. Woo! Candelaria and Brooks battling for 4th. The 98 of Candelaria. The 3 on your screen. 32 on the scorecard of Dale Brooks. Racing out of 4. Coming across the start finish line. Candelaria will be in 4th, and now Crossland will go underneath Brooks. Brooks gets a little loose, goes up to the high side. Crossland will overtake for 5th position. Now here comes William Rush. I don't know if hitting those bumps might have did something to Brooks's truck.
Yeah, well, I don't know. These trucks are so beat up and damaged. I don't think the setup's coming in play no more, honestly. I just don't. Some of these trucks are really, really crinkled and damaged and beat up, I guess is the best way I can say it. So I'm sure the setup is not happy with a truck that looks like it came out of the junkyard.
Yeah, a good thing this track don't need no aerodynamics.
Yep. But you can see, look at Posey. He pitted on lap 104 to Benoit pitted on lap 116. Lap times as Benoit is going to look to take over the lead over Posey, but he's just a tick faster than him. But good call from Shane Posey there. Maybe he's going to stick with the Chevy there, Lee. You know, he's running up here in second, battling for 3rd position.
Nah.
No? Oh.
He'll be back in the freaky fast machine.
Okay.
White now going down to the inside. Candelaria in 4th position, having to play this one pretty close. As whoa, Posey comes way close to the back end of Benoit. White has to check up. Candelaria has to check up. We come out of 4. Oh, White gets loose. He gets into Candelaria.
Oh.
Gets hit by Crossland.
Did the 12 just go flying? Did he literally just go flying through the air?
Yeah, he's laying on the fence. Clayton White is on the fence.
We're going to have to figure out a best.
Oh, Crossland. Oh, yeah, he got hit by Crossland and went flying up into the air.
I'm going to slow this thing way down for everybody to see this. Right
He
here.
watched the 12 of White. He comes out of 4, taps the outside wall, gets loose, comes down into Candelaria, gets bounced back up, and then when he comes up here, he hits something.
Or no, somebody hit. Oh, Crossland.
Oh, yeah, it's when Crossland hits him.
Yeah,
Here
that's what shot him through the air.
And then hitting the wall and then just turns it broadside. Oh, boom, right into the back end.
Wow. Watch this. All the way up on top of the catch fence, almost up onto the pole. And now he's riding the catch fence. And now he's going through the catch fence. And
Flag guy doesn't know whether or not to wave the yellow or run.
Ben,
So that, ladies and gentlemen,
what do you call the
is your
flag
15th
man?
caution.
Barney.
Barney the flag guy. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
his name.
well, he needs a run, Barney. What are you doing?
So that was your 15th caution of the evening, Robert. So that's one
For
of the things for your collection.
That's right. I said 15 cautions. Well, we're going to do it in style. We're going to put the 12 on top of the catch fence.
Yeah, Collie said that's going to be a red flag.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be back in the next 2 hours after they fix the catch fence and the wall.
We'll show you a replay of last week's Road America and a bunch of footage of grass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid cameras.
Yeah.
There's no good broadcast cameras at Road America.
No, but I gotta buy. I can get some for us if we ever go back to that track.
I vote no.
I vote no with you.
We had a rule at one point in time we wouldn't do road courses, and then we broke it for Global Racing League, and then they took us to a track that took us to grass and woodland creatures. I think I saw a squirrel.
I hope everybody's enjoying today's broadcast because me and Lee are just having a great old time. Hopefully everybody else is out there too, and we do much.
What happens with 15 cautions? You get random squirrel conversation. You know, squirrel tastes like rabbit.
That's what I hear. My son eats squirrel.
Yeah. I ate squirrel once. I like rabbit. Rabbit's good.
Oh man, oh man.
Never had deer though.
Oh, I love deer. That's what I've been eating right now.
I eat whatever the meat is at McDonald's.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's plant-based.
So I do eat vegetables. See? All these people like, you're unhealthy. You don't eat vegetables. No, I eat McDonald's cheeseburgers.
There you go. It's true. If you're getting ready to go back green, 50 laps to go here.
Made out of plants and cow tails. Here we go. Benoit and William Rush now in second position. Candelaria and Posey will be behind them. And we bring it green. Dale Brooks and John Garrett almost had to split the 21 on the start. We bring it into 1 and 2. Brooks on the inside of Posey. Rush in front of them. Take that back. It's Candelaria on the inside of Posey. Rush with a big run to the back of Benoit, makes him loose.
Whoa. What a
Rush
move.
to the inside. Now we're looking almost 3 wide. Posey gets close to Candelaria. Brooks down to the high side. 3 wide going through 1 and 2. The 21 of Ricky Hudgens up there involved. Now he's going to back up. Candelaria's got Posey behind him. Brooks to the high side. Benoit back in the lead. Rush in second. Taking it out of 4. It's going to be Candelaria. Oh, Posey gets loose. Spins it to the inside in the grass against the inside wall. No caution as of yet. We're going to keep it green. Roll it, boys. Benoit in the lead. Rush in second. Brooks in third. Candelaria fourth. And then it's going to be Hudgens in fifth. John Garrett in sixth. And behind Garrett is going to be... Who is behind Garrett? It is a lap car of Kenny Heath, who said, hey, fellas, let me come watch what's going on. We take it into 1 and 2. The front 6. We'll keep it single file. Brooks knocks down to the inside of William Rush for second. Dale Brooks will overtake second position. Brooks will watch out for Rush as a crossover maneuver, but William Rush could not make it work. They're out of 4. We are on lap 154 of 200 with the Global Racing League at Myrtle Beach. Candelaria to the backside of William Rush now. We'll look to the inside. Candelaria drives it down hard into 3 on the inside of William Rush. Will overtake the third position. The 21 of Hudgens looking to the inside as well. Back behind him. Garrett gets spun. The 66 of John Garrett gets spun.
Oh. And we got more tempers flying now, sir.
Kenny Heath.
I think the devil has shown up.
We're going to go back on the Carnage Freaky Fast replay. You see Kenny Heath trying to dive it down to the inside and taps the back.
Oh,
it's a lap car taking out the 6th place vehicle.
Oh, he was retaliating. He came back after him for something. And then it just broke out here. If you watch here. 66 into him. This ain't over yet. And here comes the 66 again. Boom.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throw out that those are 2 owners. So this owners meeting will be very interesting this afternoon.
Can I join?
Oh my! Caution number 16. Where's the popcorn?
Yeah.
Someone needs to post the popcorn gif.
Yes. Let's see some popcorn.
They need a popcorn react button.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
When someone posts something, you go, oh, you hit the little 3 dots to follow that post. Yeah. Need a popcorn button. I'd like to thank the fine sponsors of Global Racing League here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Of course, Fort Worth Screen Printing since 1997. Fort Worth Screen Printing has provided textile screen printing services to promotional product distributors, marketing firms, advertising agencies, and end users throughout the United States. They are even sought out by other screen printers to produce their more complex and overflow jobs for them. They print 4-color processes, simulated processes, and specialty inks to add value to the final product. Check out Fort Worth Screen Printing at fwscreen.com. That's fwscreen.com. Freaky Fast Broadcasting also brought to you by the ButtKicker and the Gamer 2. We told you about registering to win a Gamer 2, courtesy of the ButtKicker and Freaky Fast Broadcasting. But every game deserves a truly immersive experience, and the ButtKicker Gamer 2 lets you feel every detail, from subtle footsteps to the rumble of a V10 powered race car, from ambient environmental effects to the power of a nearby explosion. By moving the physical mass instead of only air like traditional speakers, the Gamer 2 provides an instant, accurate, powerful bass response, and it's all perfectly in sync with every game with no additional software required. Check out the Gamer 2 at thebuttkicker.com. Use promo code FreakyFast20 for 20% off your order of the ButtKicker Gamer 2 at thebuttkicker.com. Lap 160 of 200, Benoit, Brooks, Candelaria, Hudgens, and William Rush, your top 5. Then we got Posey, Garrett, Weimer, Brian, and Quentin Williams up into the top 10.
That is your.
But
top
only
10
8
so far.
cars on that lead lap.
Yep. 73 of Jeffrey Weimer's is the last car on the lead lap as we're getting ready to go back green here on lap 160 of 200 here with Global Racing League here, broadcast to you by Freaky Fast Broadcasting, where we're getting freaky, crazy, freaky nuts and just having a freaky good old time.
Giggity gig. Let's go, boys. Benoit will take him out of 2. Dale Brooks starting to blink will be in 2nd. Candelaria 3rd. William Rush looking to the inside of the 21 of Ricky Hudgens for 4th position. Posey will be in 6th. We drive it out of 4. Brooks behind Benoit. Now Rush on the inside trying to make a run on Hudgens. That will be for 4th position, but now Posey will have a run on that high side. The high side line looking to maybe come in. Let's watch Shane Posey start to use it, and he will overtake Rush. Whew, Rush almost got to the back end of him. Posey now looking down to the inside of the 21 of Hudgens. Posey in 5th position. So Benoit, Brooks, who's still blinking, Candelaria, Hudgens, and Posey. Here comes Rush, along with the 60 Sid of Garrett.
See right here, he's going to be looking underneath the 21 of Ricky there, but no, he might be able to make this move. He's going to try.
That high line's got some groove to it now, and I'm not sure if Posey is going to be able to make the bottom work as we exit forward. Now the high line has finally come in. And let's see if Posey lays back and tries to, see, look at Hudgens. He's going to give him that high line. He's like, here, I mean that low line. But, he took him on the low side this time. Going to drive it in deep. Hudgens has to check up almost into the back end of Posey. Posey will move into the 4th position. Nice patient work from Shane Posey in the number 83.
He's getting a good run now. He finally cleared. Now he can set sail, try to work his way up through the field as we got Dale up here in the 3. Scoring card is going to show him in the 32. Never mind, we are under yellow.
The 6 of Michael Lester.
Oh, and he just got that thing all fixed up too.
Yeah, it looks like it was a self-inflicted wound on this one. Yeah, out of 2. Doesn't hit anything, but just that back end. When he came out of 2, just whoop, started to snap, and he locks it up. Nice save, Michael. Oh, then you had to door slap it.
That's okay. He was just straightening out the back end.
So caution number 17 with 33 laps to go here on Global Racing League at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Hello to everyone who's joining us on the internet via Facebook and YouTube. We would like to say, I don't know why I'm using an accent. This came out. I have no idea why.
True feelings. True feelings.
I got up real early this morning because my animals will not let me sleep in because they're mean like that. Got up, let the dogs out and stuff. Cats are like, meow, meow. I'm like, I'm not feeding you, man. You can wait till your mama gets up. So I decided I'm going to race. You know, early in the morning, there are lots of people from Australia and New England, and I mean, not New England, Australia, New Zealand, and places like that on the official races, especially the open races.
Yep. A lot.
I got called words that people don't use over here. Yeah, exactly, Brandon Colley. Colley, and I quote, LMAO, Robert with his freaky nuts.
Hey now.
Laughy face. Unquote.
That's right. That's all we do is get some freaky, crazy, freaky nuts going on here at Freaky Fast. Soon I'm gonna have a contest for people to win a bag of nuts.
Last time I got freaky nuts was probably about I was 22.
Oh boy. Does
Yeah.
anybody want to hear a Lee Tidwell story?
No, it's not for television.
PG,
about a girl
PG,
named-
PG.
It's about a girl named Candy. You don't want to hear about it.
Oh. Was she
But that was her
sweet?
stage name.
Was she sweet?
You better believe it.
All right, back to the race.
Benoit in the lead. Dale Brooks in second. Candelaria third. Posey fourth. Hudgens fifth. William Rush sixth. John Garrett seventh. Weimer in eighth. Stephen Bryan in ninth. Quinn Williams in 10th. The top 9 are all on the lead lap. Good gosh, can't talk. So Weimer and Bryan back on the lead lap. So here we go. We're going to bring it out of 4 with 30, make it 29 to go. We cross the line. Benoit and Brooks. 1 and 2. Look at the jump Posey got on Candelaria there for 3 and 4. But that high line, look at Brooks working the high line on Benoit. Benoit, though, got a good push out of 2.
Yeah, I think this is
Yeah,
Benoit's
Brooks
race
is
to lose.
Brooks with the blinky can get scary. Brooks on the high side, Benoit on the inside. Behind them, Posey's got the high side, Candelaria on the inside. And then you're going to have Hudgens and Rush.
Here's what I was talking about. That high line, they can get it going. Look at the momentum that 3's getting. All right, just got to keep it off the wall there, though, sir.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a good run in, but it's that run out as they get right at door to door. They come out of 2. Benoit with a slight edge, but Brooks is going to take the jump there from the high line entry, but the low line exit will bring them back even. High line entry, low line exit, and Brooks is still blinking, and that has got to be wreaking havoc with Benoit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, most definitely. But here
Posey
comes
to
the
the
pole
inside of-
sitter.
Yeah. Candelaria and Posey battling behind them. As the top 4 racing up. Oh! Benoit got a little tight. Push Brooks up! Candelaria gets into Brooks. Oh, there goes Weimer into Brooks.
They saved it.
No green, no yellow. We're going to keep it going as Benoit will retake the lead. Now we're 3 wide out of 3 and 4 with William Rush. Weimer in the 55. Weimer against the wall.
Wow. I feel
Look
like
at Ricky Hudgens now back. Oh, there goes Rush. William Rush spun it there.
Does the league have a spin rule or a claiming caution rule, league?
No.
Okay.
But there will be discussions after this race.
This is just getting, I mean, these people are just beating it. They're not even laying off of each other anymore. It's just literally cutthroat racing. It's you hit me, I'm going to hit you. End of story.
So we got a popcorn
we do?
emoji
Got popcorn?
at least. You got a popcorn emoji.
Where's it at? I didn't see one. I don't see one.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, popcorn emoji. Corey Ann Hudgens.
Oh, there it is. Hey, Hudgens, thank you. All right, we got popcorn. All right.
Yeah, and Collie said hard to get the power down on the inside without lighting the tires up, and that is true. And we can see right there, you cannot. It's hard to hold that inside now with any momentum because once you get on that gas, you will start to push up. Now everybody pitted on lap 145 except for Benoit, who pitted on 116. So Benoit is going to try to finish this out with 21 to go around this time. Will he have the fuel? Will he have the tires?
Yeah, he will. Well, the thing is that with 20, you're going to have about 19 laps to go, Lee. There's no point of pitting and putting yourself back into that carnage. Honestly, just stay out. Your tires can be burned off, and you're still in a better place. Because you've seen Posey get up front. Clean air is huge here. So, yeah, I just see Benoit just doing the right call. Just stay out there. He's got a clean truck. You don't see no damage on his truck. Just ride it. Yeah, I would just ride it out. You know what I mean? That's what I would do.
So it'll be Benoit, Posey, Hudgens, Stephen Bryant up to 4th, William Rush in 5th, Weimer in 6th, Garrett 7th, Candelara 8th. And that's the only cars on the lead lap. Next one will be Dale Brooks, who is 2 laps down. Brooks was running tough, but he was blinking an awful lot.
Yeah. He had that high line working. It's just like you said, he was blinking, which is just any other driver out there. If you play this game, when you've got a truck beside you, front of you, back of you, start blinking, you start worrying about that than you do worrying about the track, hitting your entry, hitting your braking points, hitting your line. Make sure you turn right because you're so worried, where is that truck at? Where is he going to show up at? Is he going to show up? And I've seen it. We all seen it that does online racing. A truck blink out, and all of a sudden, it's inside your truck.
Yeah. And that's the thing, too, is when they blink out, instead of, like you said, looking at your line or looking at what's coming up in front of you, you're too busy looking for where is he going to reappear.
Yeah. That's scary. It really is. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. But, again, it's internet-based, and sometimes internets get overloaded.
So here we go. Pace truck comes off. It'll be 18 to go when we cross the line. 8 trucks, on the lead lap.
Green flag.
Green flag. And here we go. Benoit and Posey, 1-2. will bring them into turn number 1 and 2. Is that Brown? No, who is that in 3rd position now? Stephen Bryant, man, making a huge run on the outside of Hudgens. Rush gets into the back end a little bit of Hudgens as we bring it out of 4th. Stephen Bryant in that number 26 machine will be in 3rd. William Rush on the inside of Hudgens. Posey spun it. Everybody trying to avoid him. And we got another caution.
Caution number 19.
Yeah, I think Posey just gave it too much.
That's what it looked like to me, too. We'll watch here on the replay. Looked like he just got back on the... Oh, no, he hit the...
Yep, he hit the bump.
Yep, and that was it. He hit the speed bumps, and it shot him up and spun him out. And we talked about that earlier in the broadcast. Don't hit those things. It will just jack up the truck is the best way I can say it. I mean, it literally just throws you as you see.
Yep, so that will take Posey and move him back into 8th position. And we'll see if he goes into the pits. So Benoit in the lead. Stephen Bryant has moved up to 2nd position. Rush in 3rd. Candelaria in 4th. Hudgens 5th. Weimer 6th. Posey 7th. And then John Garrett will be in 8th position. 8 cars showing on the lead lap as Garrett was the lucky dog. So John Garrett's put himself in a decent position here. We'll be about 13 to go when we take the green flag. And Garrett is coming out of the pits, if I am not mistaken.
Correct.
He is. So, yeah, got on the lead lap and then jumped into the pits, fresh tires. This could get interesting.
Yeah. He's going to be the truck that's going to try to come up through the field hard and fast. But we got Weimer. He just pitted too, lap 80. So
Candelaria pitted on 178.
yeah. So from fourth on back.
And then here comes Dale Brooks. Wait, if Brooks is the lucky dog, Garrett wasn't on. I don't know.
Garrett.
I'm confused.
Yeah, well, Garrett shows he's on the lead lap.
Yeah, so he was already on it. I thought
Yes.
that he had. Yeah, so I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
Colin
You're just
says he don't know.
mentally challenged. It's okay.
Collie says he don't know who built this track, but the giant rocks on the apron of a short track seems like poor design choice.
Yeah, right. I don't know who came up with that, but
Yeah, it keeps you off of that. Well, it tries to keep you. Well, it keeps you off because it'll throw you into the outside wall.
Lester said he wants some airtime. All right, here, Lester. We'll get you some airtime. And that number 6.
Looking at the number 6 El Diablo machine of Michael Lester, who is currently running in 16th position. Lester is a bunch of laps down.
74 laps down.
Yeah, not a lot. He can make it up.
Yeah, he can make it up. Oh, look, we got popcorn emojis on YouTube now. Nice.
There we go. Green flag. Benoit will lead him down. Rush and Bryan will be door-to-door going into 1 and 2. It's also got Hudgens and Candelaria. Behind them, Posey and Weimer. And then you've got John Garrett. Oh!
Yellow flag is out.
Candelaria got hit by the 21 of Hudgens and got spun.
And that should give Mike Lester, he's going to get a lap back if they pit. He'll be 73 laps down.
Yeah, so the 21 got into him. We're going to check it out on the card. Tricky fast replay. The 21 to the inside of Candelaria as we go into 3 and 4.
He never slowed up.
No, he didn't.
Does people forget that there is brake pedals? I'm sorry, but he never slowed up, Lee.
Yeah, unsure. Unsure, sir. So the 21 of Hudgens pitted on lap 145, and Candelaria pitted on lap 178. So yeah, that Candelaria had better tires anyways. So it's not a faster tire situation. Interesting, says I. As we have 9 to go,
Says
back
the
under
Oz.
caution. Caution number 20 of the evening.
Facebook is letting us know. All right.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
Facebook and Kitten Crossland joining us on Facebook. Hello, Mr. Crossland. And we have seen a lot of guys pushing farther than what their limits should allow during this race. So, I forgot where we are next week. Oh, Texas. Thank goodness.
The legendary Texas, not the new one.
Yeah. Old
Legacy.
school Texas.
Old school, baby. Old school.
It'll be 7 to go when we take the green flag. Going to bring it double file now with Benoit and Rush, Bryan and Hudgens, Posey, Weimer, Candelaria, and Garrett. Your top 8 on the lead lap. Del Brooks 2 laps down. It'll be 6 to go when we take the green flag.
Dale Brooks stays out of trouble here. He might be able to get his 2 laps back. Get back on the lead lap, maybe.
Let's hope we don't have 2 more cautions. Hopefully we can run 6 green flag laps here.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to see. And really, Benoit, his truck is completely spotless. Like, he's going to bring it back to the shop, but don't panic esports and say, look, guys, you don't got to touch my truck.
Yeah, could you just change the tape around a little bit, please?
Right. Get the rubber off a little bit.
We'll go green this time around. It'll be 5 to go when we take the green flag.
Jesus. Oh, man. You are told to bring the penalty book.
Yep.
Green flag.
There we go. Green flag. Benoit will lead it to the line. Rush on the high side with Brian and Posey back there along with Hudgens as we bring it into 1 and 2. Hudgens will stay high. Posey will move up into 4th position. Candelaria will slide back into 6th. Now we go into 3 and 4. Benoit still in the lead. Rush, Brian, Posey, Hudgens, Candelaria, Weimer, and then you've got John Garrett battling along with the 55 of Tyler Bentley, who is not on the lead lap. Into 3 and 4, they kind of accordion here. Hudgens to the inside of Brian. Going to battle it down the front stretch. Had to cut off Candelaria. Still on the backside, Candelaria bumps the back end of Hudgens. As Posey now makes a huge run there on William Rush. Got blocked there. We bring it down. It'll be 2 to go when we cross the line. As Benoit has pulled out a sizable lead now for William Rush. The race is back in the field. The 98 of Candelaria gets bumped by Weimer in the back end as he got a little loose. Stephen Bryan's going to stay high. Hudgens will remain in 4th position. Race now for 2nd is Posey trying to make a pass on William Rush. Rush tries to block him. Posey gets into the back end of him. And then we've got mass carnage.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. No white flag. Benoit line up. Benoit line up. Posey's going to pass him on the outside. Benoit's going to fall away back to 5th. Posey.
Wow. What happened?
I think
he's
Benoit
out of gas.
Benoit ran out of gas.
Did he get out of gas? Yes, he's out of gas. He is out of gas.
Oh my gosh. Benoit runs out of gas after the carnage there on the last lap.
Oh my God. 21 yellows, and we wind up with a vehicle running out of gas on the last lap lead. What in the world?
He had such a fast truck.
I don't know what this...
Can we go back and
I don't even know where to go back. I don't know where to go back.
All right, so Posey, can you go back to where Posey and William Rush spin across the start-finish line? It is the beginning of the last lap.
I don't know.
So Rush got spun.
Here's Rush.
Yeah, so Rush in 2nd. We come here. Posey to the inside. Rush comes down. Posey gets him in the rear, spins him around. So that happens. Now we're on board. Well, now we're on board with Benoit. Benoit is taking it through 1 and 2.
Oh, he ran out of gas in 1.
Yeah, he's out of gas
Look
right here.
He's
Look
trying.
at the RPM gauge.
Yeah, he's trying.
And there goes Posey and Garrett and Weimer.
Oh my.
Oh, and then Hudgens loses it in 3 and 4, which allows Benoit.
I am so.
What's the final standings? I don't even know who the top 3 are.
The 83 of Posey, of course, and then we got
Posey, Candelaria, and Weimer.
Yes. All right, I gotta go back live.
All right. So yeah, lots of craziness here for Global Racing League. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have our top 3 in just a moment here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting with the Global Racing League. We'll be right back. here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting with the Global Racing League, and we just had what can be described as one of the most crazy, drama, action-packed short track truck racing that we have seen in a long, long time. Let's bring our top 3 finishers up. First, we'll bring our third place finisher, Mr. Jeff Weimer. Jeff, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Crazy, crazy race. Crazy, crazy finish. I don't even know what questions to ask you. Tell me what went on out there tonight.
It was awesome, man. I'll tell you what, I got railed there. I don't know if you've seen there in the first couple laps. I'm glad we had all in cautions because I got back on the lead lap. But there on the last couple laps, I don't know who it was that was in front of me. It came, they got slow in the corner, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give him. I know I don't race dirty, but I was like, I'm gonna give him a little tap and move him out of the way. Cause he was, yeah, I was faster. So there you have it.
Yeah, now that final lap, Benoit basically running a flawless race for 199 laps and runs out of gas going into turn number 1 on the final lap. What did you think when you saw him on the apron?
I didn't know what he was. I didn't realize he ran out of gas. I seen him down the apron, and everybody was checking up, and that was crazy. The last, Whew.
Oh, man. So it was a fun broadcast to watch. So we appreciate you joining us. Before we let you go, anybody you'd like to say hello to or give a shout out to that might be watching?
Danny and Sasha and my whole team, Quentin and William, Dale Brooks, all them guys, and for you guys for this broadcast.
All right. Robert Facebook says the music's really loud. So, Jeff, man, we appreciate it. Congratulations on the podium finish for a wild race, and we will see you next week at Legacy, Texas.
Thank you, sir.
And that is Jeff Weimer, our third place finisher. Now let's bring down McCain Candelaria, our second place finisher. McCain, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
Yeah, I do.
You had a fast truck all day long. Got mixed up in some of the craziness in the 20-plus cautions that we had, but able to fight your way back up to second position. It was like a war zone out there today.
Yeah, I thought I had a first place truck until one of the last cautions. Dale got in a wreck, and he came down on me, and my engine was having problems. And up until that, my car was almost dead. I was thinking probably I was going to get a top 8, but I'm really surprised I was able to get a top 2.
So 199 laps, and then we asked the same thing from Mr. Weimer. 199 laps, Josh Benoit runs a basic flawless race. Runs out of gas on lap 200 into turn number 1. What did you think coming out of 2 and seeing him on the apron?
I was just going to try and get as many positions as I could get from that because he took a gamble. I knew he was going to take a gamble because he hadn't pit for a really long time. So I thought he was going to win the race no matter what.
Yeah, we did too. We were focusing on the action behind, and we just happened to look up and see as I was watching from high atop the press box, all of a sudden he'd slow up, and I'm like, what is going on? And then everybody went by. But man, great finish tonight. Should really help you out in the points. Before we let you go, anybody like to say hello to or give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my Nana and Dad, both are watching this race.
Awesome, sir. Well, congratulations, and we will see you next week at Legacy, Texas.
All right.
And that was McCain Candelaria, our second place finisher. We are going to bring our winner down. Wait, who did? Benoit didn't win. It was, where did he go? Posey won, right? Yeah. Hang on. I got to move Posey down. We had the wrong person. But we will talk to Josh Benoit. Let's talk to Posey first. Mr. Posey, it is Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
And 4, go ahead.
Man, crazy race going on there for 200 laps. Tell me about the race in general, and especially that final lap and overtaking Benoit.
Oh man, the race was it was crazy. I was up and down in the leaderboard the whole race. I'd get up to the front, get some damage, get to the back. There was one guy that I guess he didn't like me very much because he gave me problems. But that last couple laps was kind of out there. I didn't know if Benoit blew up. I saw him slow, and coming to one to go, the second place truck, he tried to block me going into one, and I got into him. I really didn't mean to spin him, but it's last lap racing, so I just did what I had to do.
Yeah, that we are literally watching that on the broadcast now as William Rush looks like he did come down and clip your front end, and then he got smashed as well. But man, great finish, great win for not only yourself but Don't Panic Esports. Before we let you go, anyone you'd like to say hello to or give a shout out to?
I want to thank Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Sorry I couldn't run the truck this week. It's my mistake. I couldn't truck in the beginning, but wished it could have been there on Victory Lane.
No problem, but you are in Victory Lane, and that's all that matters, sir. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you next week at Legacy, Texas.
Four.
And that was Shane Posey, our race winner. We really, truly thought up until lap 200 that Benoit would be the one that we were interviewing, but didn't even make the podium. Crazy, crazy finish as we get the finishing results on the screen for you. And let you know that Shane Posey comes away as the victor here this evening after Benoit ran out of gas. Candelaria in second, Jeff Weimer in third. Benoit ends up finishing in fourth as Ricky Hudgens spins coming out of four, and Benoit able to pass him for fourth. Hudgens in fifth, Garrett in sixth, William Rush in seventh, Stephen Bryan eighth, Dale Brooks ninth, Quentin Williams 10th, then Kenny Heath, Tyler Bentley, Kenton Crossland, Clayton White, Michael Lester, Andrew Harris, William Brown, Brent Balance will be in 18th position. In 19th, Ramon Clark, and in 10th will be Peter Rowan. Robert, another crazy week for Global Racing League. I tell you what, the first 4 weeks, wow. Very, very patient, very calculated, very long green flag runs. Tonight, you throw the short track in there along with 4 weeks of built-up aggression, and we get 100 laps under caution.
Yeah, it's you're right. I mean, what, 21, 22 caution flags? Wow. I mean, what beating and banging, and what a race. I mean, honestly, it was just, I don't know where to go with it or what to say with it, but like you said, man, it's short track racing, so it is what it is. This is what comes out sometimes. Sometimes it's a beast, and sometimes it's just boring racing, but you know how it is. They do it on dirt track racing too. It's a bunch of beating and banging. If you watched the Chili Bowl last night with Larson going flipping, not Larson, but Bell go flipping on the last lap there, trying to get a win. So we see it all the time here. So we do appreciate everybody out there, staying here, watching Global Sim. Sorry. See, I can't even speak now either. Global Racing League here tonight, and watching us commentate this race here with these guys. But we'll be live again throughout the week, as tomorrow night we go with Evolution Racing League as they get ready in their truck series to take on Auto Club Speedway. Some super speedway racing, side-by-side, action-packed racing tomorrow night at 7:50 here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting. But until tomorrow night, everybody have a great Sunday, and we like to say God bless everybody. We love you all. Peace out.